cleared. Kevin gets below him, and woo! I'd say it was incidental, but Kyle's probably not going to feel that way.
And NASCAR telling Kyle Busch to pull the car over and stop on the racetrack.
Get out of the race car, bud.
So the fire crews can go attend to that.
Comes the fire truck. He's coming to your left.
Bud, you got to get out of it. You got to get out of it, man. You got to get out of it.
Look at that.
All right, there's the fire truck right there.
But it's up front of the motor. You got to get out of it.
All right, he's out, boys. He's out, and he's okay.
So Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick racing for position.
Just ended in controversy as apparent winner Robbie Faggart was disqualified for an illegal spacer plate, giving the win to Robert Huffman. Two horrifying crashes marred the day's events, the first being a multi-car melee in which the drivers escaped serious injury, but the second was one for the books. Philip Ross slid into an opening in the pit road wall, his car exploding into a fireball. As the flames spread, it appeared Ross would be unable to escape in time.
That's what he means. Yeah. Well. Ooh, Jeff Burton,
man, there you go.
The right front, and he killed it.
Oh man, that's on fire and everything down front stretch. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's already let go. Ooh, it hit hard. Look how close he come to the back of Martin's car, into the inside wall. The car's on fire. That's a hard lick right there. The whole car jumps up in the air.
He was really at full steam down there in the very inside of the fourth turn, and when it lets go like that, there's just nothing you can do but hang on.
He said, I'm going to move up and catch that freight train to see if it will take me to the front. And already they're going by David Green. Now they're going to try Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the outside. Oh! Schrader hard in the outside.
Schrader up high on the outside. Cars sliding on the inside. 2, 3, 4, 5 cars now sliding or reading together in turn one. One car erupts in flames out in turn one as they continue to have impact. As now there is flame burning all the way across the racetrack. The rear end impact apparently rupturing the fuel cell on the back of one of these Busch cars. And what we dread at Talladega has just taken place here on lap 68. Looking at the back of Kenny Schrader's car, and he is out of the car, but apparently the hard impact, he is away from the race car. That hard impact now has ripped open that 22-gallon fuel cell, and he just pitted not long ago, so probably had about 18 gallons in there. And now you see the heat beginning to burn and melt away the camera inside.
When Kelly Denton runs in the back of Kenny Schrader right here and turns him, there's your wreck right there. Then all of a sudden somebody runs in the back of the 32 car and spins him down. Here he comes down across the thing here. He spins. There's your wreck right there. There's plenty of room to get through. The guys behind them, they can't see it. Somebody checks up. The next pack starts running into each other, and you'll see them start running into each other right here. They kick the 59 out of position here. All of a sudden the racetrack is blocked. You can't see anything. You're driving in there blind, and everybody runs over everybody, and there's no place for anybody to go.
I think that was the 60 car, the Power Team Chevrolet's gas can, and Bobby Hamilton leaves to the fire and leaves so quickly. Believe it or not, he leaves with a catch can in his car. Look, watch as he drives to that fire with the catch can intact as the safety crews quickly go to extinguish the fire. They're still changing the left. Watch those guys still change the left sides.
Making sure that he stops in front of somebody who has a fire extinguisher.
His crew quickly takes the fire extinguisher out, kicks, and the fireman goes out to check everything, and he says, "Look, get out of my way, I got to go."
Turn 3, Bobby Labonte hard into the wall. Bottom of the racetrack to the top.
And Bobby Labonte has the window down. He's trying to get out of that car.
So hard getting out with all that equipment on.
See Kyle Petty stopping to see if Bobby needs assistance.
And he does. He's out of there. Man, oh man.
Everybody checks up. Jimmy gets down right all the way to the bottom of the racetrack.
That was Steve Park that went around in the 30 car.
been seeing a lot of fire lately, haven't we?
That car just spun like a top. It's like there was oil or water or something up in turn 3. Couldn't believe how quickly that car went around.
A.J. Allmendinger spins, and Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the start-finish line.
Oh, that's bad.
It is David Gilliland's car that comes to a halt in flames. You saw Allgaier get clipped by Allmendinger, and watch that red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it, and that is unbelievable crash. Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
Big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Heavy damage there on Danica.
Right behind Logano.
Something happened on that 22.
Something had to break.
Keep coming here. There you go.
22 violently turned left right into Danica.
Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man, what a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane. Pretty big impact by the 43, as you could see.
Saw the 26 car there. You can see he just went up the track, and I'm not so sure it wasn't from. Can't tell. It looked like the way the car took off. It could have been a tire issue, but I can't tell with it going by here.
The tires.
When he left pit road, there was a small fire, but it didn't take long to turn into a real big fire.
But it's almost like a similar situation that's happened between Clint Boyer's 15 and Cole Witt, the 26.
Oh, crash. Big. Oh, gosh. That was a hard wreck.
I think I'm okay, guys.
The one car of J.J. Yaley is involved.
3 wide, 4 wide, and that's not what you want to do. And he gets tagged in the right rear quarter panel. Allmendinger does. And Keselowski's like, where did this come from? I didn't even see that one coming. That was just one freak accident. And one car got in the back of that, and that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski really got blindsided. He didn't see this coming at all. You see this 42 car gets sideways, gets into the right rear quarter panel, and then this 88 car just slams the wall, went up in the air.
Guys, I don't know if I've seen a harder wreck before going into turn 1 of my life. Thing on fire. Again, the soft wall that NASCAR's got at most all these racetracks really held up, and it was a great thing. And we saw Brad get out of the car. That's great. And boy,
that first, because when you see the video, you'll wonder how.
Gets around right there going down into turn 1. Could be a oh my goodness. Upside down.
You're
over.
entering that corner at almost 200 miles per hour.
That had to be quite a ride right there.
Ken Schrader with a scary moment. Dale Jr., the other one involved in the crash. The fire extinguishing itself on Schrader's car after the brief flare-up. And the yellow flag's out with 17 to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's
Schrader. Man. I bet you we can get inside that A car, maybe. Looks like it's knocked down on Michael's car, rubbing that tire.
That thing's on fire. Got some more coming here. Hold your line. All right, come on down. Get that thing stopped. Get out of it. Get that thing stopped and get out of it.
Heavy contact.
What happened, Mark? Motor blowed up or something.
Safety crews trying to get out to Michael Waltrip quickly. We saw the tire
Went into flames there, getting into 3.
Great, we'll see what happened here.
Heard the spotter say something blue. It must have been, it was that left front tire, looks like. And boy, just took, what did they get, an oil line?
Yeah, that's what the spotter said. It looked like it blew an engine. And that's the reason he said that, because that tire blew out and probably sheared an oil line off the oil pump or something on the engine. And that's what made all this fire.
Now, they always tell you when you're starting to learn how to drive, and NASCAR tells you also, guys.
Chris!
Wait. Let's Clint Boyer.
We have a caution for the caution car.
Yeah, the pace car caught fire. moments ago. Everybody is driving crazy
Look
tonight.
how fast he's trying to get her back.
Talk
Boys,
about
I'm on fire.
Driving the wheels off that thing.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey. I'm on fire.
But look at the fire. Then it's like, hey, enough of this. We got to get out of here. I mean, we're putting on a show is one thing, but let's leave the driving to the professionals. Right away, you see the fire unit, the